Hello, everybody. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Okay. So I've been trying to just work on this a bit, so that way it's something to show you for the next episode. And I was going to bring it and replicate on this side, get this corner done, so that we could look at the interior a bit more. And what I've come to the conclusion is I want this to be moved. I like how this looks well enough. And I can't think of a way to change it. Well, okay, so what we got. So I was going to do this off camera, but I figured we got a problem here. I don't know what I want to do. Why don't we have an episode about this problem? And I can't tell which window's which anymore. In terms of glossy, not glossy. I want to try something. Video. Let's go to normal. Yes. Does that change? May have. It's still. Couldn't tell you which is which. Couldn't tell you. You're kind of the wrong orientation. Yeah, like, is that shiny side out? Shiny side in? Why don't we go to extreme? Is there any other thing we could do? No. That's what we need is more video settings. Tweaks. Okay. Like, I think that is... Hang on. I think that's the same way that those ones are. Okay. That was a lot of work to get nowhere. Alright, what I'm not liking is this little part here. I don't know what to do here. Other than just putting, like, blocks. And I don't really want to do that. I was thinking instead we could have this kind of like have a window here as well. So if you're inside here, you can look into the isolation or airlock, really. And then we could also put, if you look on my bar, we could put like some interior turrets up here or somewhere, maybe even on the wall. So if someone comes in here that's not authorized, they will be shot down and killed. These guys don't look like you can hook them up to a conveyor system though, so you'd have to like manually load them, which is okay. I put the air vent here in the ceiling. I can't remember if that was shown. So that could be where we vent and pressurize this area, this room. So it will just be a little bubble. So I was thinking if we moved... Yeah, so if I want to do a window here, having this like this isn't so good. But if this was over one more block, right? So if this window was actually here, that might work out better. And by here, he goes on to demonstrate... where's the window? What am I looking at? Oh, that's the wrong window. Who's this guy? Why are we watching him? No idea. There we go. Right there. So if the windows were here instead, basically. So I could rebuild them. Or we could use Tugger 2. That sounds more fun. So what I'm thinking is we'll cut this part out. And we will push it in a block. Or we push the other stuff out a block. It's probably better to push the stuff out, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. So we'll get rid of this guy. We'll get rid of this guy. Now everything's a station, so nothing should fly away. And we're just going to move it away a block, right? So let's get the merge block set up, which I don't have anywhere. I'm just going to do this from now on. No more looking. My eyes don't work. Okay. So we could just do something like that. And bring... I'm glad that it worked. Wasn't sure if there'd be enough room. And then as it slides past, it should lock in. Okay, so we're going to do that. And all we'll do... Hey, easy there, grinder. All we will do is make sure we've got this part separate as a separate grid, which it should be. We'll get rid of this window. We'll probably get rid of that window or the blocks, but it's probably easier to just get rid of the window. So let's do that. Okay. See, I've kind of been lacking episodes for you guys. I apologize. Many reasons for it. I could try to get more out, and we'll just go back to doing less substantial stuff in the video. So it'll be more just playing along, and we'll pick away at stuff. So it might take a lot longer to get things done. But you'll still get videos instead of nothing. Nothing! Okay. So where else should we disconnect? Probably this guy. Go away. Suck. Nobody likes you. Okay. And let's get you out of the way a bit and go in for some recon. So this is now going to stay where it is, so I don't need this to be separate. So he could be attached if we really want to there. And he's still attached, I believe, right here, and that's okay. This guy would be wrong, so he's going to... We'll have to move him out separately, or just rebuild him. And then it's just that guy. So really, it's just him, that one rib, and this rib with its windows. Okay, let's make sure nothing else is attached. You are not attached, but you'll probably get, like, broken just from being close enough. You too. Okay. So then we need another merge block to attach Tugger 2 to. Tugger 2 to. Where do we attach to Tugger 2 to? Alright, let's get these merges done. And we'll have to convert to ship, I guess, but we'll do that from Tugger 2. Alright, where should we attach Tugger 2? Probably right where we are already. So why don't we put another one somewhere over here. There we go. And Totwing. Here we go. It looks like they fixed a bug. So the bug I was talking about for Crown Molar there, that looks to be fixed, where the large, small ship thrusters would explode. However, I think they may have also only been ones that were made in creative, I think, using the mirroring. I was reading some stuff on it. So it may not have been applicable in survival, but maybe it would have. Or maybe via projectors it still could be possible, I'm not sure. I seem to remember me and Jars having problems with it in our cooperative series with our little krill ships. They would randomly explode, even though there was no reason for them to do so. Well, I think I made a little timer block right here. Battery reactor switch. What does that do? I don't know what I did. I did something. It was a while ago. Okay. I think it just toggles the reactors on and off and the battery state. So it's either charging and the reactors are off. Is that right? Do I want that? What did I do? Recharge on or off, and it's currently recharging. I basically don't want it to recharge off uranium. So then when it goes to discharge, I guess it also turns on the reactors. I don't know if that's even good. Anyway, like now we should be running off the batteries and also the reactors, essentially. But I would assume it would take the battery stuff first. Like reactors, let's just see here. Reactor, what are you giving out? 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, 0. Good. What about the batteries? You are outputting, where's the output? Max output 4. Input, max stored, current input, current output. Okay, you're not, I mean, we're idling. We're not really doing anything. I guess the solar panel is taking everything right now. So I can't even tell. But if I start moving, aha, then I can't tell because I'm moving. Okay, anyway, enough of that. Let's bring Tugger 2 into position. Oh, there's already a docking port. Oh no, that's the wrong part though. We don't want to move that. Oh god, that's probably closer than I think it is. Let's get in a good position. So the new update came out. What do we got? We have main cockpit options. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. I've seen an issue with it on the forums, or a workaround for it. But the idea being you can lock a cockpit to the controls, so I think it's mainly for PvP type stuff where you can't just go and put a cockpit on someone's ship and then fly it away or something like that. Not applicable to us unless AI starts to do that, I guess. Okay, we gotta go all the way on the other side of this. The other thing they changed is There's an option to disable third person, which would make what I'm doing right now very much like this. There's also a bug with that where you couldn't do this, though, I think. But I think that is fixed, but I haven't enabled that. I wouldn't be against it. I don't think it'd be good for the series, though, because you guys probably want to see... It's probably better when you can see stuff like this, or from the outside, to get better shots of what's going on. It's one thing to hinder yourself. It's another to hinder others. Man, I put this on a bad spot. This thing is slow. Who built this thing? Tugger 2? You're terrible. No, you're fine. Don't hit the crane. Wow, you're bigger than I probably thought you were. I think I was thinking you were like Tortwing size, and I could just fly in here willy-nilly and dock. But yeah, it would be very interesting to just work with cameras. I don't know if the game is there yet, though. I think if the cameras were better, I mean, you could put them on rotors and stuff to make them spin, but they should probably have some built-in motorization to allow kind of some basic stuff. Dock it, dock it, dock it. And then I could have more cameras to determine, like, the angle. Like, right now, I think we're good up and down, but we're probably off, like, left to right. But I can't really tell. Until I go into third. Oh, I was angling the wrong way.
Ship fuel low.
What did I tell you? It's not. It's fine. Do it. Do it. Ship fuel low. I wonder if we put like a camera on the merge block itself, looking towards the other merge block. Let's try that, actually. See if that gives us a better view. Or a different view. Really, we just need like 2 views that could allow us to check kind of how we're tilted in one way or another. I'm just not sure how to get those views. All right, let's we'll put it one over here. Get a camera. What is this? Capsule? What's a capsule? Well, I know what a capsule is, but never mind. Okay, there we go. Camera. Good. Door wing. Yeah, it should be safe down there. Alright. I think that was pretty much the only changes in this patch. You can do like bug reporting, I think, from in-game now. How do you do that? Report a bug. I think it just brings you to the forums. I don't think it's anything like a built-in bug tracker, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Alright, so it should be that one. We'll put you there for now, just to see if you work. Now, that's not bad, right? Because now I can tell how we are like this way. It's dancing. From this one, I can't really tell how we are, though, this way. That is what I need. How would we get the best angle for that? I would think it would almost be basically the opposite of what we just did, right? We need one from that same angle looking down, which we don't really have anything on the ship to do that, or a place to do that. What if we had it... Like, that's almost good. Maybe if the camera was in here, looking forward, looking like down the line. Bummer. Bummer. Who says bummer? Nobody says bummer. Alright. Not anymore, anyway. Let's just, you know, merge then. Can we be done with it? Like, what's off? What do I have to do? I don't even know. I don't know what I have to do. Do it. Happen. Merge. Like, what's off? Looks good to me. Flawless. Flawless. Oh, I did it. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. Alright, so now... actually, what we're going to do... Let's see. Okay, look at all this. Arc furnace. Welders. Okay, so we are currently attached to everything. That's what, that's what I wanted to check before I converted to a ship. Oh, I thought that was disconnected for a second there. Man, optical illusion. Oh, I did the doors. They are all in line. I didn't like the zipper effect. You guys suggested maybe some other mods for doors, but I'm going to stick with the vanilla look, I think. Even though we're using a mod, I'd still like to stay vanilla-ish. So I think that looks better. I would agree that the old piston doors actually looked best. But I like the idea of not having... Let's just... No, you're supposed to be attached. I like the idea of not having it on a rotor, basically. Okay, you are not attached, right? Like, you can't... You can. Maybe. Like, this isn't connected to that right now. I don't think. Let me just double check what is connected. Because I can see the whole ship, which I shouldn't be able to. I do want that connected, though. Could be a window. That looks clear. Yeah. That's the only point I could see maybe being connection. So, because I didn't change anything just now. And I can see, like, cargo container, yeah. Okay. I want to try breaking this. See what happens. Do I have the inventory? No. But did that do it? There's probably something else that I'm totally missing. That did it. So now I don't see any of that stuff. Okay, that's interesting. I did not know that. It's not an issue. I mean, this doesn't even have to be. There we go. That's not even necessary. Give me. Okay. So the front, I guess I could check it over here too. Yeah, so you can attach a block right to it. Huh. Huh. Who knew? Everybody. Except me, probably. Alright, so now we can convert to ship. And we'll just fly. Get in the door, you guy. Oh yeah, they're redoing models for the player, I think. Ragdoll and all that stuff. So that should be fun. Why don't you keep your name? Everything's gonna blow up. Wait for it. Just look over here. This can go flying off in that way. This crane is just gonna explode, and his face is gonna fly off. Is it done? I think it's done. I could probably do stuff now. All right. So all we're gonna do is fly this way. Turn our dampers off, even. So it wasn't worth all the work, was it? I should have just rebuilt it. But this is more fun. That's what I'm about. Dragging things out forever and ever.
Station
Yay!
low.
And now we're station again. And now I can turn off this guy, right? Why is he still on? I turned off that one. Off. Merge. No, I don't want all of them. Oh, shoot. Oh, because we're attached to everything again. Ha. Ha. Really? Okay, why aren't you in the group? Why? There we go. And then we convert to ship again. And also rename you to Tugger 2. Tugger 2 is blue. 2. Okay. Success. Good job, Tugger. We used you. Sort of. No, we did. Officially. First use. Well, second. No, I used you already. Never mind. You've already been christened. Christening over. Alright, so that's that. Let's see if that's better. All that work. For nothing. Alright. Oh, and I gotta get the window the same way. I don't know. We're gonna try that. Torwing, check my work, please. Make sure I did it right. I usually do. My arithmetic's all wrong. Minus instead of addition. Did I do it? I did it. I did it. Okay. Whoa. Easy there, Torwing. What'd you hit? I think I like that better. And then we can bring this out too as needed. Either with 45 or maybe the same as that guy. Ooh, what if we did that? Oh. Oh my. It's not that good. I do like having more angles to work with though. More angles is fun. I can do that. That's got some more angular stuff happening. And we'll hide the glass, and that's the same level as that, right? Yeah, so that's probably proper. Because it basically mirrors that. Or does it? No, it looks like it's one block too high. Yeah. I would have to start it here, which I should probably do. This makes more sense, I think, for it to mimic the other rib. Don't have the right blocks available. Uh-huh. Okay. And then that might change, depending. Okay, so we'll do that, I think. Good. Good. And then from here now we can look at having this exposed in some way. Okay, so we have this join I have to figure out still. But it's probably just going to be a block of some kind, I would imagine. Maybe we will do a 45 that way. I wonder if this will... Is that a seal? I don't know. In terms of oxygen, I know there's some iffiness with block placement and seals, so I don't know. I might create situations where it's not sealed, even though it looks sealed, because I got a diagonal here and this other one. So by themselves, they're not a sealable block, so... I don't know. Maybe you guys know better than I. Alright, so we do that, and then I guess we just have a straight window across. Is that what I have here? Yeah. An invert I know, sort of. It is glossy out. So this is glossy towards us, which I don't want, actually. I want the opposite. So let's get 1 by 2. I want that. It's also big enough for a 3 by 3, actually. So we would want a 3 by 3 flat right here. Ooh, it's huge. I like it. Like so. Torwing, check my work, please, before I do the other side. But yeah, that's the goal. If I can get this one side figured out, as for everything. But then we can start replicating and hopefully get this actually polished. I would like to start finishing stuff off instead of just have the habit of getting things going, get the rough idea, and then I leave it, because we've already touched it once, so it's like, okay, well, that project's done. Now I have to work on it until I finish it off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back. But I think it's best if we just go back to things and continue working on them, pick away at them together. All right. So that could be interesting. So while you're in here, you can't see out, which I think is okay. So it's like you're in a little security bubble. The doors will be shut. We'd have to do sensors, which we should have room for. Could probably hide some actually in the ground here. That might be a good place for them. And then what would we do here? I guess just seal it in. So this is, yeah, technically occupying this spot. I think there's a bug with Windows too for oxygen. Maybe you guys are familiar. Like if you go into this space, because it's technically the window, the game doesn't consider it to have oxygen, so you would die. I don't know if that's true. But we'll do something like that, I guess. And maybe even like that. I was going to put the turret there. Maybe I still will. Maybe we'll do something like that. And then the turret. Whichever way it faces. No idea. 2 turrets should be enough. And the vent. And maybe we could put like a secret under here, though. I wonder. Maybe we could get rid of this. Oh, I don't know what we could put there that would seal oxygen-wise, other than maybe like another door that opened down. It could be a secret into somewhere. I don't know where though. Where would it get us? Right here. Hello. Could be the man under the walkway. All right. Well, that was fun. We did something. This was something I was just going to do on my own, pick away at it, and maybe record an episode later in the week. So instead, some mighty fine flying. Instead, you got a video. So I hope you enjoyed just playing the game with me for a little bit and tackling a little problem. We'll see you guys next time.